Well, okay, I wanted to ask you this because I kind of mentioned it to you before, but I don't know if Halloween is as big in the UK as it is over here, because clearly it's like a very big American holiday in terms of like the costumes and parties and hay rides and all that shit.
So it's weirdly paradoxical in my mind. So I don't really see a lot of decorations. People don't really seem to decorate a whole lot these days.
Because
But
that's
when
like
you
the
go
best
into
part
shops-
of it.
No. So when you go into shops, there are all these massive, giant, really scary decorations. Like I was in like a B&M or something shit like that, and there were just these massive, like 3-foot tall, like ghost, like mannequins.
Oh yeah, like the animatronic things.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, who the fuck's buying these? I never see these outside of anyone's house. Could you just imagine going to a house and they just have like a whole garden just full of those?
Dude, those are actually kind of my favorite because Home Depot, which is a home improvement chain store in the States, they had this 12-foot skeleton that went out last Halloween. No, dude, it's fucking huge. It's this gigantic 12-foot skeleton that you basically just have to construct, and then you have to put stakes in its feet to keep it in the ground. And there is a house maybe about half a mile away from me where they just keep it out all year round, and then they put like Easter Bunny shit on it and St. Patrick's Day
I was going to
stuff
say, I
on
hope
it.
they put a Christmas hat
Oh
on
yeah,
them.
absolutely. Yeah, they had something for Valentine's Day. They had one for
He's got reindeers.
No, yeah, they had 4th of July shit on them. It was great. It was like the whole thing is that like it's basically just like a giant paper doll that they can just keep.
Giant Santa
Yeah.
brings joy to all.
Yeah, like they'll just give him like a big old like sack and everything and the giant beard. And it's like I love that commitment because I probably would have stolen it by now if it wasn't so obvious that you're trying to strap a 12-foot skeleton to the roof of your car. Because the whole thing just comes in like a giant fucking box, but you have to like assemble it when you get home.
He's flat packed like an IKEA.
Yeah, like IKEA.
Could you imagine being the kid that lives opposite that guy on the street? You just open your window, the giant skeleton staring at you.
No, if
I'd be fucking horrified.
If it was me, I would fuck with them by like taping glow sticks on the inside of the eye sockets and just be like, put like soon at the top of
Hello,
his head.
Jimmy. I hope you sleep well.
Yeah, I would put if it was possible, I'd put some kind of mechanical thing to be able to make it talk and then have smoke coming out of the mouth. Like
The
that would.
Futurama, remember me.
Oh yeah, It's like ancient sins, Billy. Like I would love that.
See, the idea of being able to decorate your garden's kind of mixed, because I'm like,
Yeah.
it looks really cool, but it's like saying to burglars, hey, I've got a shitload of disposable income, so come take my iPads. You know what I mean? Like, you're advertising shit.
We actually had an issue with that in my neighborhood last year where that someone actually just kept going around to different neighbors' houses and just stealing their decorations out of their lawns. Like they had done it about 4 times to the point that there was a group Facebook thing that was just like, can somebody tell me who the fuck keeps taking all my goddamn decorations? They're like, I lost an inflatable black cat and 2 jack-o'-lanterns to this asshole and I'm tired of this.
Oh, so me and Cosmo had a plan related to this.
Oh yeah.
When we get a place, what we want to do is we want to get a lawn gnome, pop him in the front garden, put a computer chip inside him that tracks him.
Oh sure.
Wait till he gets stolen, then track down whoever stole him, what garden he's in, and over time add more gnomes next to him. So he looks like he's multiplying in this person's garden.
Like he's just reproducing like a gremlin because he got wet and now there's all these other gnomes just flooding
You
their
stole
lawn.
me, and now I will ruin your everything.
Yeah, then
There's
they
an army
just
of
start
gnomes.
descending on the house like cicadas.
No, what they're going to do is they'll merge into one giant gnome, and that'll be outside the house.
I would love
Replace
that.
the gnome with a giant skeleton gnome.
And then they start like then they start like just devouring the house like bit by bit. They're like rum, rum, like just start with the chimney because that's always the best part.
It's like that episode of The Simpsons where Bart opens his curtains in the elephant's eye, but it's the gnome's eye.
Actually, the gnomes thing that happens in the first episode of Gravity Falls, which I will show you at some point because I think
I've seen that episode where he vomits the rainbows.
Oh yeah. That was like
I remember
the,
because the
ending
outro
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
The outro is him vomiting just on loop.
Yeah, like just indefinitely, just vomiting.
Subscribe and tell me what you'd do with a 12-foot skeleton below.